Hello, viewers. Welcome to TSJW Network YouTube channel. I'm Trellis Williams right here, and we've got us an exclusive interview today. We've got a special guest joining us today. It's senior guard of the PCA Paladins, Rashaad Rogers. Rashaad, thanks for joining us, man.
Thanks for having me, man. Anytime.
Yeah, man. So you've played, 4 years for the PCA Paladins, which is in the Covington and Lacombe, area of Louisiana. I know that's where y'all play, of course. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Berkeley, California. I was born in Berkeley, and I moved down to Slidell. I don't live in the Lacombe, Covington area. I drive up and forward, but it's like a 15-minute drive away from Slidell. I'm originally from California, though.
All right, well, that's cool. So, when did you move to the Louisiana? When did you move to Slidell?
I first moved to Louisiana, I'll say around when I was in kindergarten, first grade-ish.
Oh, okay.
Now it's like 3 years old. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's a minute.
Yeah, I got you. All right, well, look, just please tell us, when and how you started getting into the game of basketball and, your journey through the game. Just tell the viewers.
Well, first, I first started off as a baseball player all my life. I played from 3 to like 10 years old. So when I turned 12 is when I first played basketball. Oh. And my first year playing was in a rec league called SYBA. And the first year we won the championship. And I just loved the intensity, the energy I was getting from it. And it was like after I stopped playing baseball, I needed a new sport. So after winning the championship, I felt like I was really good. So I was like, I'm going to keep doing this. I want to keep winning championships. And I love the game, how it's set up. It was amazing to me. So playing it, I just kept it through going into high school. Yeah, man. I felt the love for it.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah, so you've been a 4-year starter for the Paladins. You've been a mainstay for the team. Just tell us the story of how you joined the Paladins or how you became homeschooled. I don't know that story either. Just tell us.
Really, it was really on my mom. My mom, it was just the San Antonio Parish school system. It wasn't for me, Yeah. So my mom wanted a nice environment for me to learn and to still play sports. But the one thing about switching over was, I was ranked at the time. So I didn't know, I needed to play. And I didn't know anything about any sports, in the homeschool. Yeah. I didn't know none of that. So when I first heard about it at one of my little schools I was at, one of my tutors, her son was on my team. He, stopped playing shortly after. But he got me on the team to go to the first practice. And I went, see it out. And I instantly loved it. PCA organization welcomed me in immediately, so I loved it.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. In your 4 years with the team, you guys have had some good teams. You've never had problems with scoring. I've always noticed that. You've never had problems putting the ball in the bucket. But this team in particular has been a good one, and you guys have had a real good season. Of course, you just fell just short in the MSAHA championship, but y'all are still going on, of course. Just speak to how this team this year's done so far and why you guys have had success.
Well, first I'd like to say we have a very young team this year. We're only two true, actual varsity players, and we have 2 seniors, me and Daniel. So playing with a team I'll say the highest probably a sophomore. With a team full of young guys, I'm proud of them. They came out compete. Yeah. They didn't back down from no challenges. They played through the adversity. At practice, the young guys that get really scrappy, they'll guard whoever. Whether it's me, Daniel, anybody, we got them ready. And, I wouldn't want to be with any other squad.
Oh, yeah,
got this whole year. Best couple of guys I ever played with.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. So I want to ask you another question about that. So what would you say will be your favorite memory of your time with the Paladins?
My favorite memory throughout, all 4 years?
Yeah.
My favorite memory would have to be when we won when we won regionals in Dallas my sophomore year.
Yeah.
It was my first actual championship with the team. Mm-hmm. And it was just a great team win. It was just the way things were set up at the tournament. We lost our first game to a buzzer beater, but it was actually towards Team USA. And, wins and losses don't count against a Team USA team. We didn't know that. So, by the grace of God, we was able to actually still play for the number 1 seed championship game. And we started winning, and we got lucky. And after that, it was just the greatest win we've ever had, and it's just the best feeling.
Yeah, man, that's really cool. So interesting that you mentioned that, because this weekend you guys will head back to Dallas for the homeschool regional tournament. So what's your expectation? What are you looking forward to going into that?
Our expectations is to really go into this tournament being consistent on what we do. Like, as you can see, we're a really good 3-point shooting team. Like, we shoot threes a lot. We just need to be on our game. Like, if it's not falling, let's drive. Let's do the things that work instead of the things that we want to do that isn't working. You know what I'm saying? Like, this tournament, we want to win. We want a championship. For all my seniors that's on my team, me and Daniel, really, we want to leave out this year with a championship. No matter if it's this one, next one, like, we need a championship. And not even just for us, for PCA in general, boys varsity, we haven't won a championship in a good minute. So it's time to get back to work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. That's awesome. So you I'm going to talk about you as an individual player now. So you're a combo style guard with a quick, real quick first step, who can get to the hole, shoot the deep three, and things of that nature. Just tell the viewers how you work out in the off season and just the areas you focus on as an individual player.
Well, growing up, I've always been quite short, so I always had to make sure I always had a jumper. Yeah. So me and my trainer, I had to do a 1,500 makes a week from each spot. I do that from the deep college three. I do that college three, high school three, mid range, free throws. I work on my finishing, and that's how I really learned how to be more crafty with my finishing. Because going straight up, I have a 5'10" guard on 6'4" centers, 6'6" centers. You can't really just go up strong. You're not really gonna get the calls. You learned that the hard way. So me learning to finish with both hands, any type of way, off balance. Learning to do that really helped my game a lot. And my agility, my athleticism to jump higher to reach the glass is more like competition of help making it harder for the bigs to really block it. For anybody. Yeah,
man. Yeah, that's awesome. So last question I have for you. So IMG Academy, that's the next step for you, man. That's exciting for sure. Just tell us your excitement level of it and what you're looking forward to, and that just tell the viewers.
Well, IMG, I've looked at IMG basketball players throughout, all high school, because it's a really good school. It's a big school. I've never known that it was a boarding school either. I didn't even know they do post-grad year, Luckily, I looked into it, and I saw that they had welcomings, and it's this is perfect, because I looked at the virtual tour, the gyms, the facilities. It's just going to better my game. It's going to better me as an individual. And they can really get me to where I want to get into life with this sports.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Man, look, thanks for joining us for sure. Yeah, man, look, I enjoyed playing. I played against you for 2 years, and then I've seen you play all 4 years. So it's just cool, man. Seeing you over the years improving. You had to, when you were younger, when you were a freshman, you got in there, you were starting immediately, having to. You and Daniel, you guys were playing a lot younger.
He was a tough one to play.
Yeah.
Never wanted to guard that. You. I didn't feel like running all around. It was too much running.
Oh, man, look. Man, I appreciate it, man. No, but, man, look, I was glad to get an interview with you, man, for sure. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Always.
Yeah, man. And so, viewers, thank you for joining us today. And please be sure to subscribe to the TSJW Network YouTube channel. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you can keep up with it. We have a 14U tournament coming up. You can watch those lives. We'll have those live, hopefully. You can check out the TSJW Network website, tsjwnetwork.net. Got the scores, got live streams, articles, and more. And then also, last thing, if you wish to donate to the TSJW Network, you can donate at tsjwnetwork.net/donate. All links will be in the description. Thank you, Rashaad, for joining us again. And And thank you for joining us. And this is Trellis Williams saying we're out.